Cake Pals, my name is Ginger Soave. I'm from Virginia Beach, Virginia. I am the owner of the Icing on the Cake, and I have created these wonderful tools called SmartyStix. And I can't live without them in my fondant world. They can be used to help roll out your fondant, your gum paste, your cookie and pie dough, your modeling chocolate, whatever you need to be rolled into a certain thickness. These guys are awesome. They're in 4 different measurements. There is an 1/8 of an inch deep by 1 inch wide. There are ones that are 1/16 of an inch thick by 1 1/4 inches wide. These are 1/4 inch thick by 1/2 inch wide. These are 3/16 of an inch by 3/4 of an inch wide. Basically what you're going to do, these are my friends in helping me to roll out my fondant. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the 1/8 of an inch, these are the thickness, an 1/8 of an inch thick by 1 inch wide. You're going to place them on either side of your fondant. And you're going to take it and you're going to roll it. And if your fondant starts to stick, or even your cookie dough or your pie dough, I made this little handy tool that I call my dusting puff. And I took some handy wipes that you can buy from the grocery store and I loaded it up with some powdered sugar, and it becomes a dusting puff. So that way my fondant or anything that I'm using does not stick to my countertop or my workspace. So when I make cookies and I'm rolling out my cookie dough, I replace this with flour. And some sugar artists like to use cornstarch. So that is just a little handy, cute little tool to keep your stuff from sticking. So I'm going to go ahead and roll, this is my fondant, I'm going to roll it out. And what your goal is here is to make sure that you roll your fondant to where your rolling pin touches the top of your sticks. Because if you still are up here and you don't feel your sticks, then you haven't rolled it enough. So you need to keep on rolling. So I'm going to keep on rolling this until it's exactly where I want it. The other thing too is if you're rolling a big piece, you're going to need obviously a bigger rolling pin, and you can spread these guys out as long as you need to, as wide as you need to go. And then what I'm going to do, I've already used that. This right here is now 1/8 of an inch thick, and I'm going to use these guides. Let's use the 3/4 of an inch. We're going to cut strips. So say you're making pie dough, maybe you want to put those little cute crisscrosses on the top. You may want to use the 1/2 inch. So this here is 3/4. So I'm going to take this after I've measured and rolled out my fondant. I'm going to lay this on top, and I'm going to cut it with my pizza cutter. Make sure you hold on to it so these sticks don't move on you. So here you have a strip of fondant that's 1/8 of an inch thick by 3/4 of an inch wide. So you can use these guys for all different kinds of guides that you need to. And thank you guys for purchasing them. If you haven't purchased them, then go ahead and go to my website. You can get them there. Thank you.